Well, good morning. Woo. Good morning, everybody. It's 19 degrees. It's cold. That's cold in Little Rock, honey. 19 degrees. Oh, should I have left my water running while I was at work? Anyway, I left it running all night. Whew. All right, I got hot coffee this morning, not cold. So, y'all, it was a lot happened this weekend. Oh, my goodness. With celebrities and Krishan Rock, and she out there in Compton fighting. The girls jumped her. They tried to all fight her. Then the girl who slapped her didn't actually fight her, but she got pictures. She posted a picture of the stroller that Junior was in. Allegedly, it's the stroller that Junior was in. Y'all see it? She say Krishan left Junior unattended. Greetings, beautiful queen. Greetings, Queen Malika. How you doing? Good morning. Happy Monday. Did you sell a lot of stuff at your shop over the weekend? I never been to New Orleans, never a day in my life. I want to go one day. Who knows? How's it going? So, I got several things. I got several little topics I want to touch on. Like I said, Krishan got Krishan had to fight some girls out in Compton over the Crips, allegedly. Allegedly, honey. I don't know. These young folks, they said that she left the baby unattended in the stroller and somebody could have walked away with the baby. And then they called Carlissa, Blueface mama, and told her to have Blue to go check on the baby. So allegedly, Blueface called Krishan. Good morning, Kizzy. And Krishan didn't want to be bothered. She said, "My baby father." She know damn well that's not his baby. Allegedly, this is all alleged. I'm sorry, the baby looking more like the deceased young man Ronnie Doe as he gets older. His head, he got a pointed head just like the little boy. I'm serious. I looked at it. But I guess it's more interesting for them to pretend like it's his baby. But either way, whoever baby it is, the baby don't need to be in that car seat humped over like that. Uh-huh. Yeah. How can Junior be in this little bitty stroller? He 2 years old. It's like he just not that's the stroller that he was in. This is the girl that slapped Krishan. Let me play something. Hold on. That's the girl that slapped Krishan in Compton. She did a parade. She had to go to Compton. Then she went to the LA Rams game. And I noticed when she was at that Rams game, she had her little Louis Vuitton purse and she had her Bible in it and stuff. Now, when I went to the NFL games, you had to take a see-through purse into the games. I guess they've relaxed the rules. So here's the girl that posted all about. Let me see if she still got it up. Hold on. After propaganda saying I didn't help Krishan fight. For one, I had the kids. I had Krishan, Jesus, and Ola. I put them in a car when all this stuff started breaking out. I'm a mother. And guess what happened? Them OG niggas from up over there, they surrounded the car trying to tell me what to do and what not to do. And then there was one nigga clutching his jeans like he got a gun. So for one, I'm supposed to leave him in the car and catch child endangerment while y'all recording me walking from the car, leaving the kids in there. Let's clock it since everybody asking where was Marsh. Marsh was there. Marsh was walking around barefoot where the bums piss at.
You probably got a fucking staph infection in your toes, bitch. You need to go to the doctor and get a tetanus shot. Nasty ass bitch. Fuck. And you didn't help your friend fight. Loser asshole.
So so this girl says Morse did not help Krishan fight. Well, Krishan didn't need no help. I'll roll out the black carpet when you come. You are welcome. It was great this weekend when you come on. Okay, thank you. I know somebody in New Orleans. Nala. I actually know someone else that moved from here. One of our homeboys. He been there over 10. He been there about 15 years. He talked with the accent now. He think he from New Orleans. We're like, boy, you from Little Rock. You can't tell him he not from New Orleans, honey. Mm. Y'all heard me, did it, boy? You are from Little Rock. You are from Hanger Hill, okay? But anyway, so I know two people down there in North. My people are from Lake Charles, New Iberia, Port Arthur, Beaumont, Texas. We from South Texas. Now we can cook too now. Oh, we can cook too. My grandpa taught me how to cook. Okay, so this girl, yeah, honey, she slapped Krishan, but now she say Morse didn't help Krishan fight. Krishan didn't need no help. Imma tell you something. I saw that. I had never seen Krishan fight. I never watched Baddies. Baby, she handled them heifers. Do you hear me? She didn't fall. She didn't let them get her on the ground. She did that, but Krishan, you got to get that baby out that car seat. You got to put that baby on some good walking shoes. You got to take the baby to the ortho doctor. That's just my opinion. It ain't none of my business. I know. It ain't none of my business what she do with her child. I'm just giving my commentary. Cause this girl was really talking stuff.
Fucking on a shih tzu, nan and a boo boo, bitch. I slapped you. I'm gonna get you. Fucking on a shih tzu, nan and a boo boo, bitch. I slapped you.
She slapped Krishan, but then she wouldn't get back in her face. She wouldn't fight Krishan. Krishan didn't even get a chance to fight the one that slapped her. Oh, I bet she would have grabbed them braids and beat that girl. She would have beat her down. Let me see what else she said.
Krishan Jr. I will say he is such a beautiful baby. He has such a beautiful, pure soul. When she pulled up, she had that baby head touching his feet. Like, there is a way that you can adjust a car seat. And I'm not even saying this to be funny because I don't play about the kids. You can adjust a car seat in a car to where you won't fuck up that baby's spinal cord. Because when I tell you his head was touching his toes, that shit looked painful as hell. Like, ouch.
Wow. That's the girl that slapped Krishan. So she want to be known as the girl that slapped Krishan. She got her 5 minutes of fame. After that, she started tagging the Zeus Network. Kids, do you watch the Zeus Network? Do you have a subscription to the Zeus Network? I don't. She started tagging Lemmy and the Zeus. She want to be a baddie. But then they got another channel where this same girl is on there getting her butt whooped. These young girls just want to fight. I'm a lady. I can't be out there fighting. I can't be out there fighting with these young crazy girls. They ain't gonna grab my hair. No, you don't watch. Okay, okay. Laugh out loud. I don't. I do that now too, cause I'm really from Cali. I say you heard me now, honey. Well, my homeboy think he is from New Orleans. He from New Orleans. No, you're not. You from Hanger Hill in Little Rock. I watched you grow up. That baby need a front facing car seat. Yeah, that honey. I don't know what Krishan's issue is. She got the money, and then she wanna blue come. That's. But I tell you, I'm not talking about the young lady at all like that. I'm just saying. I'm just giving my commentary. She get on here and put her business out in the streets. But I respect the baby. I respect her gangster. Okay. You not gonna just whoop her butt. Good morning, Orange Lily. You not gonna whoop Krishan's butt. Ooh, I don't know too many people would have went to Compton and stood toe to toe with two or three people. Oh, she needs to be my bodyguard. Listen to this.
And you know what? Shout out to Krishan Jr.
Wait a minute.
First of all, Krishan, you back on your story again, lying again. When you first pulled up, bitch, you would not get out that car. The big homies had to come to the car and tell you it was okay and it was safe for you to get out the car. Nobody plotting on you, bitch. Nobody never plotted on you. Nobody was worried about you. You steady keep lying. I know you lying about Tasiki making you eat her.
Oh my goodness.
Hoe.
Oh my goodness. They doing too much. I was watching. They were asking Krishan about her calling that boy a crab. And she said, no. She said, well, Blue's restaurant is called King of Crabs. And then she said, and y'all recording it. And she just looked at the girl's phone and said, she just did this. And she just looked. She didn't snatch it. And the girls said, kapow. And Krishan reached back. And then the dude got in front of her, wouldn't let him fight. She from Baltimore. Krishan ain't with none of that. I know. She showed say, I'm from Baltimore. Well, I'm gonna tell you. She showed that she ain't no punk. She told that dude, I want to squabble. She said, I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't scared of nobody. And she be talking like it's just. She said she said on one of her things, she said Jesus flipped over chairs too. I would love to see her one-on-one with this girl right here, though. I want to see her whoop her. You know what? Is that bad? I really want to see Krishan slap the shit out of her. She stole on her. Don't steal on her like that. I watched The Baddest cussing at the TV. Girl, I can't watch it. Them girls is too. Ooh. You could almost watch The Baddest and learn how to fight, but I saw just on Instagram shorts. One of them girls, she got to have plastic surgery on her lip. They fighting for real. I'm not going nowhere with, you just sitting there and all of a sudden somebody just sock you. I ain't never been hit like that. I can't take it. She grew up scrappy. She sure did. She knew they were setting her up. And the one girl in the white with the big belly, with that too tight shirt on showing her big belly, she acted like, and they took, my thing is, they took pictures with her, they acted like they were fans. And then you jump her at the end of the day? No, she needs to go to Baltimore and she needs to whoop that girl tail. I wish they would do a doggone me celebrity boxing. She needs to whoop this girl's tail. I'm sorry. Hey, baby, it's Tracy from daycare. I still can't find your kids. Call CPS and stay blessed. Well, if you're looking for my kids, you're gonna be looking a long time, Tracy. Who kids you looking for? Who done lost their cheering? Who lost their cheering? Dang, it's 6:53. Okay. All right, now we're gonna do a little comedy. Yeah, we finna do some comedy. Y'all know I gotta throw the good doctor in here somewhere. So the good doctor posted this little thing right here. Let me go find it, honey. Let me go find it, because I got something to say. I do. Let me play this.
Exercise and implemented by one group that has the ability. This video is specifically directed to my future husband, Dr. Umar Johnson. I am so deeply in interest with you. Okay, girl. You are the most powerful, dark-skinned, masculine man I have came across since Fred Hampton, and I say that very deeply because I feel like I was with Fred Hampton. I just can't think it's Chelsea. So if there's any possibility that you're in Atlanta ever, please look me up. Yeah. My TikTok name is Strong Black Woman Chelsea. My Instagram name is Z3_20. My Facebook name is Chelsea Lawrence. Last name spelled exactly the way it sounds. Please do not be embarrassed to hit me up. Look at me. I like coffee. Black tea. I like tea. We can meet up at Starbucks. There's a nice little African restaurant down the street. Get him, girl. Get him. It's on me. So, period. I would love to sit and listen to you talk. Dr. Umar. No problem with that. And don't feel like I did not catch the part, but you said you wanted 2 wives. I'm cool with that. You know, not too happy with it, but you are phenomenal. And I have never met a man in 20th century that makes me want to sit down and shut up and actually listen to what he has to say. And I just want you to know you have my full and undivided attention, and I'm very willing to listen to whatever it is you have to say. Don't play with her, Dr. Umar. Don't play with her. You may have been from the same planet, or we were here before together, because instantly when I first saw you on Facebook, I immediately became interested. And I just wanted you to know that I'm looking, I've seen all of your videos. I think I have a deeper connection to you. And Drake, I can honestly say, if it was me, you, and Drake happened to walk by, I would be like, Drake, who? But, oh, she's serious. She's serious. She's serious. I'm here. Put some respect on her name. Please share this video, because the girl trying to catch her future husband before Valentine's Day. Dr. Umar, stop playing with her. Her name is Dr. Umar. Stop playing with her. Yes. Period. Get your man.
Well, this young lady made a video with some slow music playing in the background. She said, "The good doctor, my good doctor, Dr. Umar Johnson. You know, I'm one of his many #1 supporters." She said she feel like they was just meant to be together, and that is she wants to be one of his wives. She said she feels like she has a deeper connection to him more than anybody. Now I've heard that before. I've heard a woman say that she know him better than anybody and she's closer to him than anybody has ever been. So young lady, now she's the one with the braids. That's the one that want to be his wife. Okay, ma'am. First of all, you got to take off the filter because we want to see what you really look like. And second of all, you got to take them braids out your head because he like them natural. Okay? And you know you not the closest. You don't have the closest connection to him. We done heard that before. I'm tired of you women saying that. Don't be. I'm just kidding. Dr. Umar might have him a future wife, but you just gotta take the filter off and you gotta get rid of the braids. I don't think he'd like braids. I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I'm just here to report, honey. I don't know. But he posted you, girl. He put you over there. He saw you, honey. You got his attention. You sure you want to hang around with the good doctor? Dr. Umar ain't nobody to play with. You sure? Be careful what you ask for. You be running around here filing false restraining order. He been lost your mind. Speaking of false restraining orders, okay, I was just kidding y'all. That's one of Dr. Umar. She supports the Dr. Umar Johnson. She wants to she want to be one of his wives. How much time I got left? Now Friday night, y'all, Tracy said, "Oops, wrong live." Unstoppable. Good morning. Who deleting messages? What happened? Somebody in here talking crazy. Friday night, I got out in the YouTube streets, y'all. I was in the YouTube streets. I stopped by live and I was listening and I started typing in the chat and it went left quick. It went left so quick that I was told I need to go start crocheting and get back on the elliptical. And they talked about my nose. You know, I don't know why is it whenever people want to come for I'm just talking about come for me. They first thing they want to talk about is my appearance on my nose. When I know I look better than them. You know, I'm not here to brag or boast. I'm just saying. I've seen some of these 20, 30-year-olds. When I was in my 20s and 30s, you just couldn't touch me. You couldn't. Hell, you still can't. In my opinion. I don't get it. Why these people do that? The first thing they do. And it be the ugly mofos that talk about your nose is what get me. It be the ones looking like a big, fat, funky, nasty crab cake want to talk about the way somebody look. See, and I don't even like to do that. I don't like to talk about, but quit coming for my looks. I don't like to belittle women and talk about. I don't like to do that. I don't. I really don't. I try not to, unless I'm truly provoked. All right. Did I have anything else I wanted to? Let me see. I might have had one other thing. Hold on. Let me double check, y'all. Oh, what is this? I think this is Krishan talking. Hold on.
That's coming at me, right? I didn't even know she coming at me.
She talking about that girl.
But she's smiling. She's trying to act like she cooler, like she chilling. I'm looking at everyone for her. Because if you try to if anything, I kind of was like kind of caught off guard. Because the girl was recording. I put her camera down. She thinks she going, oh, okay, move out the way. You think you gonna swing on me? No black eye. No busted lip. Oh yeah, I just punched Krishan. Okay, move out the way, y'all. Krishan, get in the car. Stop touching me. I'm trying to help you. You're not trying to help shit. Get out of my face. I don't know you. Straight up. You need to. No, I don't. I don't need to do nothing. I'm not listening to nobody. Straight up. So the girl that's coming at me, I don't care what nobody say. Then my baby father calling. Like, what's up? He called me in the middle of me sitting in the car. They telling me pull out. I said, I'm not pulling out. My baby father want to call. Keep. Krishan, Blue. Get off my phone. Hang up. What? You don't even call for the baby. What are you calling me for now? Oh, I'm about to come over. No, I have a strict program. I'm in the bed by 6:30. You're not coming over here. I'm not going over there. Stay over there. I'm gonna do good, just being celibate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. No, that's a trap. No.
She say Blue can't come up. It's a trap. She know once she get in Blue's face, she gonna give it up. She just gonna give it up. Krishan is crazy.
I'm in the middle of me sitting in the car. They telling me pull out.
But anyway, that's one of the big things that happened with this. And then Rob Reiner, is that his name? The white man that wrote a lot of sitcoms and stuff. Him and his wife was unalived by their son. Let me see if I can fast them on that real quick. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's the last thing I want to talk about. Somebody posted it on. Dang, hold on, y'all. Don Lemon talked about it. Wait a minute. Don Lemon talked about it. Sure did. Hold on. Let me find Don Lemon. With his little sassy self.
Don Lemon Show newsroom. Rob Reiner, the Spinal Tap director, legendary actor, father was the legendary actor. There is a report of 2 people dead at Rob Reiner's house. Now, it's not confirmed who is dead. This is unconfirmed reports, but according to people who have knowledge of the investigation, they are saying that they believe, again, not confirmed, that it is Rob Reiner and his wife. They're also saying at this point that Rob Reiner's son is a person of interest. So I don't know if you're hearing.
Right. He was the son-in-law on All in the Family. Y'all remember that white sitcom from the 70s? Well, the Jeffersons was a spinoff from that because was it the Jeffersons? Yeah, it wasn't Good Time. It was the Jeffersons because she was the maid for them, I think, or either was their neighbors or something like that. All right, what else did he say?
Breaking news update: The Don Lemon Show. Legendary actor, director, writer Rob Reiner is now confirmed dead, according to the reports. He and his wife, Michelle, he's 78 or was 78. She was 68, found dead in their Brentwood home. According to authorities, the wounds on the bodies were consistent with knife wounds. So I saw some of the comments, and people were saying, "Who is Rob Reiner?" Rob Reiner was on the All in the Family. He was the son-in-law, meathead or whatever, on All in the Family. Michael Stivic. He was a writing partner of Steve Martin. He's Rob Reiner everywhere. He was married to Penny Marshall from Laverne and Shirley. She was Laverne on Laverne and Shirley. So Rob Reiner, very famous. His dad, Carl Reiner, was also a legendary actor from the 50s and 60s, and just big Hollywood talents. What a loss. So far, the reports about who the person of interest is, they have not confirmed that yet. But again, don't know motivation, don't know who the person of interest is. There are reports out there that there is a person of interest, someone who is in the family, as I reported earlier. But Rob Reiner confirmed dead now. Here's a breaking news update into the Don Lemon Show newsroom. An update on the son of Rob Reiner. According to People, it is confirmed that the suspect in all of this is Rob Reiner's 32-year-old son, Nick. According to the reports and their own saying, Nick has had drug problems for a long time, since he was 15 years old. He's been addicted to drugs. He was an addict. He spent time on the streets, homeless. He said sometimes he would spend months, even years, on the streets in different states. And he had gotten his act together. And back in 2016, Nick and his dad, Rob, I think they co-produced a movie called a semi-autobiographical about Nick, the son, called Being Charlie. But Nick has apparently had issues for years, issues related to addiction. And now, according to People magazine, they are reporting that the suspect in all of this the killer is believed to be Nick Reiner, their 32-year-old son who has had.
It's always the rich. Look, I'm not gonna say it's always, but it be the rich kids, and then they say they've had drug problems. They were home. I mean, that just goes to show you that money. I don't know. Rich folk have problems too. But why these kids? What is it with these rich kids be killing their parents? And they homeless, but your daddy is one of the richest. I mean, I don't get it. Can anybody explain that to me? Hello, Faith. Blessing, sister. Hello. What's wrong with it? I don't see the problem. I know nothing. They just some haters. Even the men want to talk about my nose. And it be the people that be behind avatars that won't show themselves. That like to talk about you. That's the killing part. When a woman sit her big ass behind an avatar and talk all that talk most than a little bit, but won't show herself. I'ma show myself. I want you to see me. Mhm. Pull up on me. We stand our ground here in Little Rock, Arkansas. When I say pull up, I mean we just have a cup of coffee. That's all. I'm gonna get ready to go to work now. Rob Reiner, son, unalived him. He unalived his mama and his daddy. I wonder if that was their only kid. Rich. Rich folk problems. But poor folk got problems too. Jugger man, good blessings to you too. Oh well, I bought last night I went to Walmart and bought like 7 things of yogurt. I'll be eating yogurt for breakfast all week. Yogurt and pretzels. Yeah. That's not a bad that's not a bad combination, right? I stopped eating breakfast where I would go and get like some grits and eggs and I stopped doing that. I say, I've been doing that now for the last couple of weeks, just having some pretzels or some yogurt or something for breakfast and coffee. I don't know, some people they eat the waffles, the eggs, the potatoes, and then they eat a big lunch too. Young girls, bigger than a mofo. That's why I say when I was young, baby, with my no, 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 no. Mm-mm. But I'm just giving my opinion on certain things. That's all. Oh, I guess I better go clock in. I don't feel like going to work now. That's really sad though about that young man killing his mom and daddy. Y'all have a good day. And again, to the lady that says she wants to be Dr. Umar's next wife or one of the wives, take your filter off, take the braids off. Because, honey, we've had them come through before and say that they know him the best and they really care for him and want the best. And the next thing we know, he got to go to court to fight a bogus ass restraining order. Because some of you women crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy.